Welcome to the room tour of Deluxe Balcony Cabin E108 on the Majestic Princess. So firstly, the usual when you come in the door, safety details. It's medallion operated to access the room, so this key card is usually left here by the room steward that operates the lights. Then into the area where you have the usual walk-in wardrobe or dressing area that is typical of Royal class ships. In the press there's plenty of shelves and also the safe, which is a reasonable size, but probably not big enough for a laptop, usually never is. Moving on into the bathroom, and it's the standard Princess Royal class ship bathroom. I won't even start to give out about the clingy curtain again. The Majestic Princess has just had a dry dock before it started its Mediterranean season this year, 2025, and a lot of it has been refreshed, including new carpets on hallways in staterooms and new dining venues, but unfortunately the bathrooms they appear to have been cleaned up, new shower curtains, but that's about the extent of it. The usual comfortable princess bed, it is actually two together, but there's always a mattress topper, and no exception on this one. Lighting, and there aren't actually any USB ports. No, just a standard light, so no plugs on that side. And there are two USB outlets on the other side of the bed. What makes the Deluxe balcony's room different from the standard is the fact that it's got space for that love seat. The standard is slightly smaller and generally just has that uncomfortable chair at the desk area. So the desk area has a combination of plugs and USB options. As usual, there's the standard details for boarding day. Down here is the fridge and hairdryer, which is fixed in position. And then moving out onto what makes this balcony cabin different. I opted for an obstructed balcony because it was at a good rate, fairly close to the sailing date. I deliberately chose which one I wanted because I wanted to be aware of what the obstruction actually was. So I think I've looked out. It's very close to the front of the ship, so only time will tell what it's going to be like in the sea conditions. But it's a massive balcony by comparison to what's on Royal class ships generally. And the obstruction is the fact that it's got that metal railing instead of the glass railing standard on all the rest of the balconies. So there are a number of these close to the front of the ship, essentially built into the framework of the ship. And the advantage is that it's got footstools, which there isn't actually space for those on the standard balconies because they're always so much narrower. We're here in the port of Piraeus today. It's a beautiful sunny day. It is June 20th, 2025, and it's currently about 32 degrees. Now, the disadvantage of this balcony is the fact that much of it is actually overlooked from the balconies above. Which I was aware of at the time of booking, but I don't think it would be an issue. Essentially, this area here, where the seating actually is generally where it's equivalent to what you would have on a standard balcony, and there's no overlooking from that point. It's only if you go out to this area. So looking back again into the room, I think it'll be comfortable for the next 10 days.